Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm actually getting ready to go into an interview. I don't remember the last time I was in an interview. Okay, so I had to move at locations. There was a guy that was looking, saying that I was parking in the wrong spot. So I had to move somewhere else. He was even so nice that he escorted me to find a spot. Today's scripture was all on 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. Let me say that again. 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. So I was so nervous. I actually parked in a different spot. The guy took me to, not only took me to a parking spot, but he took me to the front of the building he was in a golf cart. So he took me in a golf cart all the way to the front of the building, or to the spot where I needed to be, in order to walk in. I wanted to motivate you guys because this was an interview that I was going into, and I wanted to share that excitement. I wanted to share the uncertainty when you're faced about starting something new, going, making changes, taking a different path than you're used to. There was a lot of nerves going into this interview, just because the interview is for a massage therapy position, part-time. So it's just a couple days a week. But I was nervous because it's been so long since I've been in any working in an office or for someone. It was a little nerve-wracking. And of course, the interview process, I don't even remember ever going to an interview. Not even when I was working before in a chiropractic office. It's just everything I feel through massage therapy. God is always opening doors that just wide open, and this one's included. I wasn't sure if this was right for me, if it's right to go back to work. I have the girls at home, but we're in a time where COVID hit, where we can use the money. I can use the feeling good about myself, and feeling good doing something, being productive, and feeling the feeling of accomplishment. It's so important. So as he was asking me all these questions, I'm like, I had to go back into my filing system and be like, okay, so when I was working here and this and that, and it was questions like, give me an example of when you were in a situation that you suggested something and it worked to benefit the company. Give me a suggestion on time management. Give me an example of working with customer service, or working with people. Just those questions, though, it was like, I don't know if I answered them correctly, but I got in. They're gonna call and find out, I think, submit all my information, my stuff, and then Tuesday they're going to call me from HR to start the process. So part of this process was that all the doors were being open. My friend, my best friend from high school works there, and she called me one day and she's like, Michelle, you gotta get in here. You gotta get in here. They're not doing all these bunch of steps. You don't need a resume. You don't need to have, this, and you don't need to have that, and you don't even have that. And it was just like, holy moly, these doors are opening up. And the same thing happened when I finished massage school. It, like, the doors were wide open. So I feel good that this was part of God's plan, part of God's will. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for hanging out here with me, for joining me. I just want to share my excitement, but also motivate you guys, because when you're facing something difficult, when you're facing a challenge that you're feeling nervous, go for it. Go for it, because you never know if it's just part of the plan. God sets things up for you. He opens doors for you. So never say no. Never say never. Because He's always there to open the doors, and He's knocking. So be sure to listen. And even though in your heart you're like, I don't know about that. I don't know. Starting a new YouTube channel or starting a new job or jumping into a relationship, just always pray. Always, try to get guidance, because I know that our minds can hurt us and continue to say what you don't want to hear and get nervous because of it. So turn that off. I wish we could turn it off and let God guide you into it, because He says it. So He says it in 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. That's a promise that He's giving us. He's saying, hey, trust in me, follow me. I will guarantee you, I can give you all that you need and bless you abundantly. Bless you more than you ever can think of. So thanks again for watching and for chatting with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.